This may bless you. I've been thinking over the past couple of hours, what is it that I keep wrestling with? There's something in each of us, and I'm going to assume that it's in you as well, but I know it's in me. There's this something. My wife tells me all the time, I'm praying for you, and I hope that you find that thing, that place. It's a place of satisfaction. It's something that you do, as another friend of mine said the other day, it's something that you do without worrying about getting paid for it. There's a place in each of us that God has reserved for only Him. And you're going to wrestle back and forth until you yield your thoughts, you yield your gifts, you yield your entire being to that place. The other day we talked about love. Let me read this for you. It says, when I surrender, the power of God is the power to heal. As I surrender my thoughts to love, as I surrender my thoughts to God, who is love, God's power moves me. And I become the thing that I'm grappling with. I'm satisfied when I reach that level, as I yield what my parents said I was going to be, what people around me say I'm going to be, what society says will fulfill you, what my education, the piece of paper, what it says that I'm now certified to do. As I yield all of that to God, He elevates me. He brings that satisfaction. It doesn't come from anything else. And that's what I'm grappling with. And I know for me, it's mentoring kids. I love to see these kids in a nurturing environment. From this brother's book, not The Missing Ingredient, I'm sorry. It's Michael French's book I'm on right now. It's called Created to Believe, okay? He talks about this. He says the deepest level of our hearts, it's not satisfied by reputation or by physical satisfaction. I'm going to read on. It says, we live in a generation in which many hearts want fame. This is a generation that wants to be known. This is an age that wants reputation and status. To be considered powerful and competent is prized. Likewise, many others seek sexual intimacy. This is a sex-crazed generation pursuing intimacy at all possible costs. We want to feel connected through physical pleasure. But the brother says here, the compassion of God is much deeper than either fame or physical or satisfaction can provide in our lives. And that's that thing that I'm yearning for. That's that thing that I had to share with my wife years ago. Even though we're working together, we have assisted living going, we're doing different things. I told her, look, I love working with you, and there's a fulfillment there, but there's something missing that pushed me past the gratification of the assisted living business. The Lord is blessing us. It's paying the bills and all that kind of stuff. But paying the bills is not that place of compassion in my soul that is fulfilling. All right? Compassion, however, is the only thing that's going to satisfy. When you do things from a place of love or compassion, that's a place from God. And that's what He has put you in the earth to fulfill. And until you connect to that, you will never be satisfied. It says The reason is because love transcends our own selfishness, our own career objective. We're no longer seeking our own benefit, but that of others. Compassion takes us outside of ourselves and forces us to grapple, there's that word, with God's glory and the need of others to experience this glory. So as I push this button every day, there's a place that I'm grappling with, and this is part of it. To see the body of Christ fulfilled. And as I force down further, it's for me to help nurture the early saints, the younger saints, so that they can find their purpose early on. And that's what I'm grappling with. So I just share this with you today. I pray that you pray for me as I continue to press forward and decrease, yield my thoughts more and more to God, so he can help me with resources, help me with people, help me with wisdom, help me with patience and all of that, until I find that sweet spot of compassion that only I can find in a relationship with him. And then that passion, that compassion moves me forward to hit this post button every day. It's moving me forward to do everything that I'm doing to make sure that I can develop this mentoring program. That's going to satisfy your brother. That's my purpose. I pray you seek God for that for yourself. This may bless you.